Hello, lovelies. Welcome or welcome back to another pick a card. So today, we actually have a mid-month reading, right? Let's see what is going on. Let's see what you look like, what is just going on basically. I don't know what questions to ask as of yet, but I am gonna go ahead and get like the energy clarifiers and whatever it may be. Okay. So real quick, I do want to thank each and every one of you, honestly, because y'all have been like the greatest. Actually, y'all have been the greatest, like hands down. Let me see. I think I have. Oh, here we go. I was looking for my number cards. Yeah, I was looking for my number cards. Okay, so we have. Here we go. So we're actually only doing 3. Okay, here we go. So we had these. All right. I'm not doing a wild card for this reading just because like I am cutting like short on time, but I still want to get this across to you. I was called to do so. So yeah, I'm like mid-month reading. Basically, like let's see what's going on. So we have pile number 1, which is the pink flower. And then we have pile number 2, which is like the green and like sea foam green and like the blue or like turquoise flower. And we have like the purple flower, which is for pile number 3. So yeah, whichever you're drawn to, go ahead and choose so, and we will go ahead. Just by the way, thank you for all you have done. Besitos, besitos, besitos. I am so grateful for each and every one of you, my lovely little Wanderlusts. Okay, stay tuned for live pick a cards that we're going to be doing, as well as more videos that are transitioning out into TikTok. Okay, so yeah. And if you're looking for anything else, just stay tuned, right? We're gonna have a lot of stuff going on in the month of April. I can already feel it. All right, without further ado, let's go. All right, so pile number 1. So this is your mid-month reading. Okay, you chose this, obviously. I do want to leave it up here, just right here. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that right there. That's your pile. We're gonna go ahead and get the energies for the mid-month, for your mid-month reading. Just get it in, and then we'll go ahead and start your reading from there. So yeah, I'm grateful that you're here, that you're letting me do this reading for you, by the way. Thank you. Sending you lots of love, lots of besitos. So let's see, what's the energy out here for my pile number 1? What's the energy for mid-month for my pile number 1? Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have beauty. Oh, so pretty. So I have a form which is divine. I allow what is within to shine. So let's go ahead and leave that out here. Yeah. All right, sorry about that, pile number 1, but yeah, so what we have here, so we have 18 and 9, which it does break down. So the first one that we have out here is 18, right? Best possible decision. Artemis, goddess of the bow, help me see what must be known. So it's kind of like you're coming into light on what you possibly couldn't have seen before. And it's like you probably saw the situation from like a different facet. It's funny because I have the Justice card here. So you're setting in like an equilibrium that's setting in also. And it's like you're finding that peace, right? Yeah. See, Bridget, goddess in your sacred name, a light within me pieces flame. So it's kind of like you're like, you know what, I'm gonna start within, I'm gonna go within, I'm gonna dig within to see what needs to happen. Sorry, I just need to make sure that okay, so it's good right there. I don't know, this is not doing like this any justice, but let's go ahead and see what we got. Let's get some clarifiers out here for you for these cards, okay? If you haven't done so already, yeah, there's a decision, okay? The Devil card, okay. I just opened this up right now, and it's like something that's more pleasurable other than like what it's you're looking at it from a different circumstance, and it's kind of like the Pentacles does have to do with like using your common sense, right? The physicality and things. So it's like from a logical aspect. All right, pile number one. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers out here. Okay, let's clarify beauty, please, Spirit. Clarify beauty here for the middle of the month for my pile number one. That clarity, beautiful mind is what I'm getting. What a beautiful mind. You're developing your mind. It's like, you know, as I honestly feel. Okay. At the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles, right? It's a new beginning. It's a start of something fresh, right? It might not be the Ten of Pentacles, but it's like you're starting off from ground zero, from like the first square, essentially, is what I'm getting. I also do see here, it's like using your common sense. You're having that kind of like aha moment, and then you're going from there. So that's what I see at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So we have the Six of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the King of Swords. A lot of in your mind is what I'm getting. It's like you're changing your mentality is what I'm seeing, or you have been changing your mentality, and it's like it's taking you one step closer to like your outcome that you're starting to go to is what I'm getting. I want to actually clarify why the Empress is in reverse. Spirit, is it supposed to be in reverse? Like under peace? Is it clarified? It's like, are you not nurturing it, or you just haven't yet nurtured it is what I'm getting. But here for best possible decision, pile number one, what I'm getting, what I'm receiving here is that it's just something that just didn't emotionally cope with you, or you could have been invested in a certain type of emotion in the past, or it's somebody with your past is what I'm getting. But here it didn't really dwell with you, because I feel like you're just as you're ascending, okay, as you're moving on, whatever throughout your life, it's like something that could have, you know, helped you build as a coping mechanism. It's per mindset, you're actually starting to let that go, right? It's like you had a certain mindset for yourself that has been with you for a while, but now that you are outgrowing this and you're transforming, you're actually like, oh my god, have I been doing this like all along? It's kind of like that self-sabotage is what I'm getting, right? It takes two to tango, whether it's in like relationships, you know, your personal matters, you know, finances, with friends, partnerships, like romance, whatever it is, you know, it's that what that has kept you up. And what the King of Swords is here, it's you're essentially having that head over heart. It's that discipline, like you really want this beauty, or you're really going towards this beautiful, it's like a beautiful mind is what I'm getting. I've heard of that movie a lot, but like I haven't really seen it, and I heard it was like I know it's like super like vintagey or whatever, but I haven't seen it. Let's clarify the Empress in reverse, please, Spirit. Oof, your cards are just like jumpy. So the King of Pentacles, right? It's like something stable. So we did get 4 cards for you. To clarify, it's like, remember at the bottom of the deck we had that, and then of course we have the Star and then the Judgment. I also do see here you're starting to heal yourself from a different like a different perspective that you had. That's why, okay, it's your healing in order for you to get to that nurturing part of the nurturing stage of your situation is what I'm getting. You're going within, you're being called to go within. Yeah, Judgment is being called. I don't feel like it's another person. I feel like this is all inner management for you that's happening. Yeah, let's go ahead and put these right here. I'm gonna leave those there. And let's go ahead and get your unicorn oracles out here. What is the advice for my pile number one in the middle of the month? What is the advice for my pile number one in the middle of the month? Spirit. What advice do we have for my pal number one for the middle of the month? This is intense. Okay, so here we go. We got your cards out here. So at the bottom of the deck, we do have 15, Cosmic Rainbow. Look for the pot of gold and accept joy. It's kind of like you're reverting back to the simplicity in life. Like it really is that simple, and you're just like, yeah, like it really is that simple, right? So it's that joy that you're finding within. It's like you're starting to accept joy, I feel like. And you could be an air sign, because I do have 2 swords here, and I'm getting just like everything in mental, like so making a plan is what the swords are, right? It's the intellectual facet of self. Okay, so we have 4 suits, right? It's like earth, wind, fire, water. So here is the mental. This is the air energy. You could be heavy air, or you could have heavy air in your natal chart as well. You know what your natal chart is? The link is down below in the description section. Okay. Yeah, and then we have the cups. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then obviously I do see here the Ace of Pentacles, and that is earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Take however it resonates. All right, so the first one that we have is, of course, 23. Honor your uniqueness. Do what makes you feel good. Look at everybody's like little heart chakra. Like everybody has that like little light that's, you know, vibrant, right? I don't know why that guy is like red. He could be having a ruby. I don't know. But anyways, like look at these energies, how they're just like, this is amazing. And you see how that unicorn is just like passing that like light down here. It's kind of like, I feel like if you're in a certain vibration or mindset, like I feel in the middle of the month that you're going to be like helping others as well, just by you being present. Oh yeah, I forgot this one. All right, so then we have cocoon of white light, rest in perfect love, understand oneness. So it's kind of like the more you actually understand yourself, the more you give yourself peace, joy, love is what makes you so beautiful. And the more it's like you exude that, and others just heal just by being in your presence. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. I'm getting so excited just for you, pal number one. This is so beautiful. I really do like this. But let's go ahead and get some oracle, some guidance, I think, from the oracle, something. I don't know what these are, but I love these a lot. And I was thinking about getting the larger set, but no, these are enough. Like these were one of my first sets when I first started doing tarot readings and stuff, but I love these. These are my OGs. So I'm gonna keep these for a while. Let's see, what advice do we have for my pile number one for the middle of the month? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm gonna put these together. Oof, okay, don't take those, just take the one that was flipped over. Okay, cool, I can do that. All right, at the bottom of the deck we do have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. What did I tell you? You're the light. Like by you walking into a room, just your presence alone, pile number one, is going to help everybody. Like it's going to help bring guidance to whomever. And I feel like it's like you're going to be doing this inner work, and you're going to start noticing that a lot. It's just like, wow, like the room really does feel a lot more lighter. Like my job, like workplace, is like feeling different, you know, like my family loves when I'm around, this and that, and like my partner just like feels inspired, you know, and so on and so forth, right? So the first one that we have is Priestess, right? High Priestess is what I'm getting. Beauty, that gives me fertility. And then we have the Empress right here. Okay, so this is like your intuition, like digging in, right? How are you being called to step up and lead? There you go. That's your confirmation right there, my lovelies. Lead. You're a leader. You're a natural born leader, and you just had to step into your kind of like your divinity is what I'm getting. I love this for you. This is so cute. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So if you're called to actually step into action on whatever it may be, big or small, right? You're still going to do it. I feel like you're like a healer, right? A natural born leader is what I'm getting. And you're going to be stepping into your essential like core rhythm of what you're going to be doing from now on, right? And so there is that. And I love this for you. But yeah, so this has been your reading, pile number 1 for the middle of the month. All right. So if you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Besitos, besitos. Hello, pal number 2, welcome or welcome back. So if you chose this like cute like seafoam green blue flower, then this reading is for you. This is going to be your mid-month reading, all right? Keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so take whatever resonates and then leave the rest behind, all right? We're going to go ahead and get some energies out here before we get started on your reading. I just want to see, I want to tap into your energy before we get started into your reading, all right? For the middle of the month, what is the energy for my pile number 2 for the middle of the month? Okay. What is the energy for my pile number 2 for the middle of the month, please, Spirit? Okay. We have success. Ooh, abundance. Okay. It's also giving me like abundance. Ooh, and health. Safe home. Do I take these, Spirit? No. Ugh, my nose is itchy, you guys. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to take this one. Okay, and then of course at the bottom of the deck, of course, safe home. So 39 could be a number that is important to you, right? So I cast this circle round about. Safety now is beyond a doubt. A lot of green is what I'm getting. Ooh, joy. Okay, I love this. I love it. All right, so we have 12, okay? The number 12, success. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. And then, of course, we have 8, which could be of great significance to you. Destiny. All that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. Okay, so I feel like you're walking in the middle of the month. You're going to be walking into pretty much like you're going to be walking blindly into a situation because you're trusting the process is what I'm getting, pile number 2. And this is going to be very successful for you because the heart chakra is here green and also exudes like money, vibrancy. So you could be dealing something with like your finances is what I'm getting as well. I don't see anything about love. If this is not your reading, if that's not like what you're looking forward to, then I suggest picking another pile, okay? Or there's like plenty of other readings that I do have that are in regards to love. So I do see here it's going to be a lot about money. All right, your abundance, even like your wealth. Maybe you could be investing, right? It could be some sort of investments, but I really don't know. Yeah, you don't know yet. You're using your common sense though. Yeah, for something practical. Let's go ahead and clarify success out here for my pile number 2. Success. Let's clarify success out here for my pile number 2. Yeah, see, there's entrepreneurship, using common sense, okay, which is a physical aspect is what I'm getting. The 3 of Cups is an initial achievement towards something. Like I said, you could be investing or you could be getting like a promotion. You could be thinking about like looking or seeking for another like job or another like position elsewhere. It's like stuff like that I'm getting, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify safe home, please. Clarify safe home for my pile number 2. Clarify safe home, please, Spirit. Clarify safe home. Ooh. Okay. So we have the Ace of Swords and the Page of Wands. All right. So let's go ahead and leave that right here. So my pile number 2, what is this one? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. So you're nurturing some type of like abundance, okay? This is very passive energy. I feel like you're really, really zoning in or honing in on your like yin yang is what I'm getting. This is why you're getting like a little like spurt of like abundance or wealth, because it's kind of like you've been investing in this. So what I'm getting here, pile number 2, is essentially where I do see here where there's some sort of clarity of a new beginning, right? On making a plan, right? Because the swords is an intellectual aspect, but then it's kind of like taking action on something that may be small, or it's conceiving a small idea. The queen and the page are essentially passive energies on ideas, right? On the certain situation. Should I invest in this? You know, what if I start off small? Then how is this going to play out for me is what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and clarify destiny out here for my pile number 2, please. Can we clarify destiny out here for my pile number 2? It's like it's for you. Remember, oof. I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, it's harmonious energy is what I'm getting. But I'm not going to be taking that card. Oof. So you're healing from something is what I'm getting. Like 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. What I do see here is you're essentially nurturing yourself to come back for a comeback. What is that? What's that movie? I saw like how Stella got her groove back. Like I didn't really like think that movie was gonna be old, but I like it. Like I like old 90s like movies, all and like early 2000 movies. Those are super cool. Like I love old movies, and this is immediately what came back to me. Or you could be a male, right? And you could be in your feminine energy, whatever, take however resonates. But I am seeing it's like you're overcoming this heartache. I kind of want to clarify this healing that's not happening, but it's kind of like it's harmonious. So let's clarify the 3 of Swords in reverse, please, because this is heartbreak, but it's also like healing. Oh, okay. You could have had a loss on some action that you took, and it's kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to do that, because the King of Cups can control their emotions, right? I feel like you could control your emotions. This is why you see you do have the clarity in there, but I also do see here that you're starting to, it could be kind of like wishy-washy, that you're kind of like, I don't know, you know, but it's like an investment that's being made. It could have happened that you did it, and maybe it wasn't the right time is what I'm getting as well. Let's get some unicorn oracles out here for you, my lovely pile number 2. Let's get some unicorn oracles out here. Yeah. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have 42. Look for the common humanity. Invoke Lemurian light. I actually thought I was from Lemuria, but I'm actually from Agartha is what I'm getting. I had a reading done on me, so maybe those like that could like resonate with you. But I really do suggest that you do like a reading on like where you're from and like how far you've been back before. Okay, that's just for I don't know who that was for, but let's go ahead and get your first oracle. Is your advice, by the way, okay? So 13 could be a good number. I see there's Ascension because there's 12 out here, and then 13, right? I love this card because it's so adorbs. Soup's cute. Think outside the box. View things from a higher perspective, right? Okay, from a higher perspective is what I'm getting. Like, it's just like, think outside the box, be more flexible. And I feel like in the month, the middle of the month, you're going to be more flexible is what I'm getting, right? So you remember that butterfly? It's like, I love this card because there's so much going on. It's like you see out here like the full moon, okay, or new moon, whatever it may be. And then of course it's like that what you cannot see, and then you have this like something that's special out here for you. Let me break down the card, okay, sis? So you know how like this feeder, usually you tap into like the bottom, but this little squirrel is like, no, let me open the cap real quick so I can get not only the jewel, but I'm also gonna get all the feed. So it's like you can have your cake and eat it too, right? It's like, because that's for you. You made your own cake, and so you're going to eat it, right? But I feel like you're going to be doing something in moderation, even though you can. So it's like, it's giving me like devil energy, you know, the pleasures, the guilty pleasures is what I'm getting. And then of course I also do have 3. Oh, 333. So we have 333, okay? I like the synchronicities. Create your vision. Do what makes your heart sing. You are being nudged forward. So yeah, it's like you're starting to see the light. It's like, okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Like I have some type of feeling of what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to go ahead and go forth and do it. And I'm just going to go for it. Okay. So let's get to your closing messages, like your advice for the middle of the month for you. Okay, pile number 2. I love this reading. Like, this is really cute, and I honestly feel like very abundant in your presence, okay, because you are going forth, and that's going to create kind of like a ripple effect where others are going to be like, oh my god, pile number 2 is like really out here doing the most. I feel inspired to do the same. Yeah. All right, so at the bottom of the deck here, we have 50, right? No place like home. So it's authenticity, feeling at home. It's like you fit in. You're finally fitting in. So for like, you may be finding someone in your soul tribe. It's like you make that instant connection. You could be finding your soulmate. Take however that resonates. But and your soulmate doesn't necessarily have to be like a romantic partnership is what I'm getting, okay? So we also have 5. Oh my god, dead ass. Okay, never mind. Orphaned, right? Uncertain sense of loss. So it's kind of like you could have like felt that lingering kind of like, oh, when am I gonna find somebody who's like me, right? Because you're so special, you're so unique. I feel like you're like a scorpionic energy, is you're always transforming, so you're never the same person. If somebody like, you know, loses contact or touch with you, and then they see you and they're like, wait, like pile number 2, like this is not how they were like last time I saw them, you know what I mean? And then of course we have 38. We have to be fair, right? Finding a balance and equilibrium, balance, justice, and mutual benefit. So it's kind of like that give and take. It's like it's good to give, and it's also good to take, and I feel like you're finding that balance here in the middle of the month. All right, so this is why it's like a success. You're very stable, and I feel like you're destined to do this. So you're falling into your path, into your journey. All right, pile number 2. If you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, and stay tuned for more readings. All right, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Besitos, besitos, besitos. Sorry, I'm drinking water real quick. Okay. All right, pile number 3. If you chose this beautiful purple flower, then this is your reading. This is your mid-month reading. Okay, this is a timeless reading. So let's go ahead and see what your energies are for the middle of the month, and then we're going to go ahead and do your reading from there. Okay. Oof, this is intense. I feel a lot of energy where I just feel like stagnant is what I'm getting. Okay, you could be feeling stagnant and you're getting yourself out of that situation, but I don't know. Yep, energy. This is intense. So let's go ahead and get one more energy card. love. Okay, and then creativity at the bottom of the deck. All right, so 33, by all above and all below, let me connect, let creativity flow. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that here. Yep, romance. So this is a love reading. This is a love reading, dead ass. If not, then you can click on another pile or check out another video that I have for you, okay? Whatever you feel drawn to. So let's go ahead and start on this one. Is this 2 cards? Okay, no. All right, so we have 13. Yeah. It's funny how this is 13, 33, and 1, and then your pile number 3, 333, okay? A lot of 3s. And then here, the romance card is 23. So you could be a lot of signs. You could be seeing a lot of 2s, 3s, and 1s, a lot of synchronicities is what I'm getting. A light inside my fire divine. Energy, fill me, make me shine. And then, of course, we read that one already. And then let's go ahead and get love. Aphrodite, I call to thee to bring a true love here to me. Oh, this is so cute. I love this. Yeah. So you're opening up to love is what I'm getting. You're opening up to the possibilities. It could be like you were healing from something, or you could have been single for a while. But I feel like you're very, like, you're ready to give your romance to somebody, or you're ready to, like, accept that romance. But I honestly felt like there's some stuff that I'm working on too, but it like rushed into me when I was tapping into your energy, pile number 3. So it could be you're thinking about somebody from the past, okay? And they could be coming back. I don't know. So let's go ahead and clarify energy. 2 of Swords. Yeah, you're making a decision. It's a type of balance. Okay, making a plan is what I'm getting, right? Because this is the intellectual side, your mind. Oh man, okay. Let's go ahead and whew, this energy is intense. Whoa. Okay. I feel like so heavy on my chest. Like, oh, I gotta do this. Like, I gotta do this, you know? Yeah. Oh. This is intense. Pile number 3. Okay, so let's get a clarifier. Let's clarify pile number 3, please, Spirit. I'm going to go ahead and get the card that turned around. The 9 of Cups. Okay, and healing did want to come out as well. So let's go ahead and get a clarifier for love, please. Let's get a clarifier out here for love. Please, Spirit. Clarifier for love for my pile number 3. Okay, so these came out. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Pentacles, right? So this is a new beginning. This is an opportunity for a physical aspect to come in. And this is also using your common sense, earth, staying grounded, right? Your root chakra is what I'm getting. All right, so let's go ahead. So with your energy, it's kind of like you're pulling your energy, like you're trying to pull your energy away from this person, but it's kind of like you're still giving in to this. Now remember, take however this resonates. But I also do see here creativity is because kind of like you're in your like kind of like your fulfillment, right? Your well, not fulfillment, your abundance. You're close to that 10 of Cups, and you're, you know, I feel like that cup is like right behind you, but you have like this 9 of Cups here, and it's kind of like, all right, I'm here, like what am I gonna do, right? And it's like listening to your gut, because it's you're giving yourself that after those affirmations and that clarity that you might have not received before. But in the middle of the month, I do see here that you're coming up with like different ideas, and it's probably because of that tower. I know that it's not a tower, it's a beam of light, but I honestly feel like sometimes this is a tower that's out here, okay? And then love here is clarified by the Hangman and the Fool. I do see here that there's a type of kind of like unconscious mind. You're not thinking about it. You're not thinking about as much as you were like in the recent past. But here in the middle of the month, I feel like you're going to take that leap of faith. Either, you know, it's you're not taking a lot of baggage with you. Like I feel like you honestly, you're leaving what doesn't feel necessary to take with you, and then you're just going with the flow, essentially, is what I'm getting. So let's get some unicorn oracles out here for you. Let's get some unicorn messages out here for you, my pile number 3. I like this for you. This is really nice. This is romance, and I feel like it could be like you're Yeah. Okay. So we have this 3, create your vision. I feel like you're manifesting, like you're setting your intention already. And then we have out here emerald. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, we do have 12. The freedom of truth, communicate honestly, be who you truly are. So it's kind of like you could have just like built up certain walls around yourself, around a relationship or certain communication that you were giving, and it wasn't being reciprocated necessarily. But it's just like now you're speaking your truth, and you're speaking the truth to yourself. And if you believe in yourself, then others will too, right? However you perceive yourself, that is how others perceive you as well. So let's see. So 3, create your vision. Do what makes your heart sing. You are being nudged forward. So it's kind of like it's like head over heart space is no more, right? Although you have a beautiful mind, now it's kind of like a type of development where you're starting to bring back your intuition is what I'm getting here. Pile number 3. I feel like I had to tone down my voice because it could be like you were very like there was like a lot of emotions coming in, right? And with the green here, this is a clarifier for like following your heart, right? Like let your heart sing is what I'm getting. 31. Yeah, 333. There's nothing but 3s here, okay? Pile number 3, like this is all for you, right? This is happening for you, not to you. And then of course, I do see here cosmic emerald, create perfect health, access divine abundance. So it's kind of like you could have, this may not be for everybody, because you were so closed off, you could have possibly like pushed back an opportunity that may have happened. But don't worry, like whatever, well, of course you can worry, but I'm saying it's like fear not. Whatever is meant for you will never like pass you by is what I'm getting. Okay, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be for you. Okay, and if somebody is meant to be in your life, they are, no matter what, they will always come back into your life is what I'm getting. So let's get some messages out here from the universe to close out your reading. Okay, some advice. What advice do we have for my pile number 3 to close out the reading, please, Spirit? What advice do we have for my pile number 3 for the middle of the month? Okay, at the bottom of the deck, I love this purple. I feel like you are tapping into your third eye. Okay, oneness is my true nature. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. I'm gonna leave this here, actually, right there. Okay, so then we have, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Love, it's all about love. I feel like you have such a big heart, pile number 3, and it's like you've been through a lot, right? But it's like you don't necessarily like close down. I saw this quote the other day on like one of the shorts. I think it was like this morning. It's like the most something that the most meanness or unkindness comes from the person who has the biggest heart is what I'm saying. Like, yeah. Okay, I don't know where that was going. But anyway, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. So it's kind of like giving me that butterfly effect. I did feel like I had to tell one of the other piles. So if you're drawn to one of the other piles, I would go ahead and check that out because these messages coincide with one another as far as like the butterfly effect goes. But it's kind of like you're going within. It's like however you want to be loved, you love yourself like that first is what I'm getting, you know? And it could have been like really difficult for you to get past a certain situation. I really did feel it. I really did connect with you. I have to like cleanse myself after this reading. But, you know, you'll get through this. I promise you. It's just rough today. Tomorrow will be much better, right? So yeah, if you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, pile number 3, and I will see you in the next reading. Okay, besitos.